Hello, welcome. Today we're talking about mind weather. One of my favorite quotes is from Pema Chodron. I'm a little bit of a groupie, a lot of people I know are, but real wise woman gives very practical advice. And she says, you are the sky and everything else is just the weather. Think about it for just a minute. How often do you associate the weather of your mind with who you are and confuse the two? We wake up with all sorts of mind weather. And throughout the day, the weather changes. And sometimes it's cloudy, and sometimes it's stormy, and sometimes it feels like a hurricane, and we feel like we need to batten down the hatches and maybe take a nap. But recognizing, what's the weather today feels very different than saying, what kind of person am I today, and what does this mean about me? You're the sky, and the way that you feel is the way that you feel, and those are just the clouds in your sky. And if they look gloomy and scary, you can say, oh, the clouds today are gloomy and scary. But you don't need to run from them, you don't need to worry about what they mean about you, and you can welcome them in. It's the same idea when we talk about leaning towards your fears rather than leaning away from your fears, that you can actually lean in to those dark moments. If you wake up and your buddy depression is there, don't fight with him, because it just takes insult and injury together. You can say, great, come on over, have a seat, you're here, we might as well live with it. So there's something about the fight against what we don't want to have that is almost more painful than the thing that we don't want to have itself. And that's the point of mind weather, is to recognize that our fight and our worry about, oh my goodness, is it gonna rain today? Is it gonna rain today? You just took up some time that you could have done something else. It's gonna rain or it's not. It's gonna be what it is. But you really don't have to add insult to injury and add your dislike of the clouds to the clouds themselves. So just remember, you are the sky and everything else is just the weather.